So Leute, da bin ich bei der mittlerweile zweiten Episode Hogwarts Legacy. Wir waren in der letzten Episode damit verblieben, dass wir hier unsere erste Nacht im Slytherin Dorm verbracht haben. Und ja, jetzt gucken wir uns das hier mal an. Okay. Das Screen-Tearing habe ich echt noch nicht weggekriegt. Ich hoffe, das ist nicht so unfassbar wahrnehmbar im Video. Weil es ist vielleicht auch nicht smart, dass ich es so anspreche, aber ja. Okay, hier wird geheizt. Gucken wir uns nochmal hier an. Da. Ja, immer noch nicht sicher, so Kellergewölbe, ob das jetzt wirklich so unfassbar fancy ist, dort zu wohnen, aber okay. Groß. Oh, da ist eine Kiste. Level 1 Log. Nee, das ist okay, das ist unmöglich. Holy shit. Ich glaube, da muss ich noch mal ran. Ich glaube, ohne Upscale-Type ist deutlich angenehmer, aber nicht sicher. DLSS off gibt's ja nicht. Okay, ich muss das hier aufmachen, I guess. Reflex Low Latency. I don't know. Ich habe ja immer noch das Problem, dass ich ja G-Sync habe, ne? Und nicht V-Sync. Aber vielleicht muss ich ja V-Sync enablen, damit G-Sync funktioniert. Nicht sicher. Eigentlich nicht, aber hey, might as well try. Ich bin ziemlich desperate gerade. Okay, das sind die kompletten Dorms oder was? M ist Option. Okay, Wild. Queen a Card. Aber wenn in jedem Bett, in jedem Raum 4 Betten sind, ne? Dann sind die Slytherin Dorms ja nicht so hoch, oder? Nee, so groß.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfield, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Okay. Sebastian Cello. Wer hat hier gemacht? Er? Ist er gemeint?
That
Yes.
is not helpful. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I
Exciting.
were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. but not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Ominous und Imelda.
I only speak up in classes where the teacher doesn't deduct house points for wrong answers. To be fair, I don't say much. I can't help it that I've never...
Hello.
When Howin asked me, I said I once had...
Might want to think that again.
It's my favorite place in the entire school. If I didn't have that fireplace to sit next to, I think I should be terribly homesick.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Boah, sie ist aber echt unangenehm, Junge.
Listen to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon.
Bro, what the fuck?
Are legendary.
Aha. What? I wish you had been there. Oder halt cocky sein einfach und sagen, der fucking Ministeriumsboy ist gestorben. We handled it? What? Und ich will aber auch nicht, dass sie da ist, Junge. Ich bin doch, was ist denn das, Junge? Erste Mädchen, mit dem ich rede und ich bin direkt am rumflirten oder was? Naja, vielleicht so ist das ja auch sarkastisch so ein bisschen. Haha, ja, wenn du da gewesen wärst. Kein Plan, Mann.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying.
Ah ja,
I
gut.
can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Verzeihung.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Nee, die haben wir auch. Und jetzt die dritte Person. Boah, das war ein Teer. Habt ihr das gesehen? Guck mal, wenn ich so von unten nach oben gehe. Boah, guckt euch das mal an, Junge. Oh, fuck.
They're hiding from us.
Scheiße.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Bro, was ist mit ihm? Der scheint mir gerade mega creepy zu sein.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house.
Oder ist er nur
Do
blind?
let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days.
I guess.
Though I
So.
doubt you'll need it.
Sieht man ihn? Warte mal, ich weiß gerade nicht. Ich habe meine Kamera ja verändert. Das ist mein Loki. Und er hat seinen Body ausbekommen. Er wurde nämlich operiert. Vor ein paar Tagen. Und jetzt kann er endlich wieder rumröpern und Unsinn machen. Weil er jetzt nicht mehr in seinem Anzugsgefängnis ist. Ne, bist du wieder heil? Ist alles wieder gut? Mein Süßi. Aber Papa muss jetzt aufnehmen. Er hat keine Zeit. Ich kuschel dich ein bisschen, aber währenddessen muss ich reden mit dem Ominous. Und mermaids often appear outside of the common room.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Hm.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Nothing to be proud of.
Something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
Oh,
He was obsessed with
stabil.
high status, a pureblood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Bro, ist ja mega awesome.
Thank you, Ominous.
Yo.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Yo, die Charaktere sind alle mega nice bis jetzt.
Fifth year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Kann ich einfach Leute angreifen? Nee. Oh, kann ich speichern? Ich muss mal kurz was ausprobieren. Okay. Alles klar. Asi, nicht so laut. Okay. Ich hab schon wieder vergessen. Ominous Gaunt, Iselda, Imelda, irgendwas. Und wie hieß er? Er hatte auch einen weirden Namen. Ah, ich komme nicht drauf. Na gut. Werden wir schon noch mal sehen. So eine Art Koi-Pond. Kenmare Castrals. Okay, hier geht's auf hoch. Except when the giant squid splashes about. Wo kommt denn das her, das Wasser? Holy shit. Du hast dich gemoved, Bro. Ich habe ich gesehen. Kommt einfach von da, okay. Gut.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long
Ich war
time.
fast sicher, dass sie sagt, Guten Morgen.
You are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Sie hat auch keine Gläser, by the way. Ist das so ein Ding in Harry Potter? Nee, ne?
Here you are.
Hermine hat seine Gläser gefixt. Im ersten Teil.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of a
Okay, ist aber das Buch hat nichts mehr drin. Das ist alles rausgeflogen.
this exceptionally valuable resource.
I guess. Dann nehme ich das halbleere Buch.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Yo, Bro, ich kann gerade nicht.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Das war's nicht. Chest. Okay, ich muss mal...
The guide will give you opportunities to
Okay.
practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Klar, einfach. Kelpie statue. This statue depicts a Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. You've just unlocked the Field Guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field Guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Ich gehe direkt in so ein British-Englisch über einfach. Your field tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Selecting your first guide page, unlock the new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical updates. Gear appearance reward. Regalia spectacles. Ja, Bro, warum lässt du mich das denn nicht direkt claimen? Und wie habe ich das nochmal geöffnet? Ich hab's vergessen. Ich hab's literally jetzt schon wieder vergessen. Ich hab's literally jetzt gerade vergessen. Z. Nee, Challenges. Dann muss ich einfach mal das machen. So. Weil ihn hier habe ich doch. Achso, Collect 2. Alles klar, ich muss 2 ein. Ich dachte, ich hätte das schon freigeschalten. Okay. Ja, vor allem geht es jetzt wieder zurück einfach. Fuck.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Als ob ich mir das jetzt gerade merke, oder was? In this view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library and greenhouses. Ich habe jetzt auch langsam keinen Bock mehr zu lesen. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use AD to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with Spacebar, aber er hat Linksklick gesagt, unten rechts.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle of Central Hall.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Always is something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I like to keep a bit of wiggle room.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned
Was ist ein Hogsmeade?
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Ist das eigentlich Ginny Weasley? Weil, wie gesagt, ich habe keine Ahnung, welcher Zeit wir uns hier begeben. Und danke, Hasi. Und ja, ich kann mir vorstellen, dass das Ginny ist, weil ich keine andere Female Frau kenne. Warum beißt du meinen Arm?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb
Von den
on your
Weasleys.
first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Dann werden wir wahrscheinlich auch Patry Horror sehen, Harry Potter sehen.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
Yes.
Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features and grant XP. Nee. Da stand explizit, the only way to get XP is through the challenges. Also wem wollt ihr hier in Bären aufbinden, Leute? Quests geben keine XP. Darauf falle ich nicht rein. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases you will need to be the required... Ja, okay, stabil. Ja, bla bla. Track a quest with right click to continue. Charms class oder Defense of the Dark Arts class. Professor Ronan. Professor Ronan. Levioso oder Actio? Actually, ich muss ja eh beides machen, ne? Ich würde eher Charms anfangen, weil wir uns das Spannende natürlich für später aufbewahren, ne?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and...
Der ist doch aber eigentlich gar nicht in Hogsmeade.
...when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now...
Ist der im Buch nicht gestorben?
Pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Was wiederum bedeutet, dass das vielleicht vor Harry Potter spielt, oder? Nee, so alt kann der ja auch nicht sein. Okay, also hier ist Revelio ausgerastet. Aber hier kann ich nichts machen.
Watch what you're doing.
Yo, sorry, Bro. Chill. Du hast keinen Main-Character-Vibe. Und damit meinte ich nicht sie als Person mit Vibe, sondern ich meinte Vibe im Sinne des englischen Wortes. Von, heißt das eigentlich Gefühl? Wer ist er hier?
Revelio.
Okay, Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. So.
No. Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Okay, Leute. Bevor wir das jetzt machen, würde ich sagen, das war's wieder mit dieser Episode fürs Erste. Denn die Videos, die ich hochlade, sind in hoher Qualität. Und mein letztes hat 80 Gigabyte gehabt. Und ich will mir nicht komplett die ganze Festplatte. Oh. Hallo. Hi. Du bist ja hübsch. Wer bist du denn? Was das für ein Geräusch? Was war das für ein Geräusch? LOL. Okay. Ja, die schneidet die Hecke einfach insane. Ah. I'm sorry, Bro. Okay, ich glaube, ich mache das nicht mehr. Oh, so funny das ist. Ich bin das letzte Arschloch. Mag ich nicht. Okay, muss ich gar nicht dicht dran gehen. Peeves. Hey, yo, Peeves. What up?
Why do students always frown? Peeves should burn the castle down.
Protego! Revelio!
Level 11 Lock.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1420.
Painting of Ilias. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Harry Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Rexidian, by conjuring a mouse patroness.
What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Okay. Leute, as I said, ich glaube, ich mache hier die Folge zu Ende. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Episode, wenn es weitergeht mit unserer ersten Stunde. Ich will Klasse sagen, aber es ergibt gar keinen Sinn auf Deutsch. Also. Oh, wer ist er? Junge, das war aber ein bisschen gruselig gerade. Na gut. Ciao, Leute.